Hi everyone, I am here in Jigsaw, Dublin 15, which is a youth mental health service for 12 to 25-year-olds. So if you'd like to hear more, keep watching. So I'm going to start with quickly showing you around what the place looks like. So we're just walking into the reception area where you will meet someone super friendly and ready to send you where you need to go. This is the really cool waiting area, and there's a blackboard there with some really nice sayings on it, and I'm sure you can add if you want. And then there's room 1, room 2, room 3. Okay, so we're going to take a trip into room 1, and here's Claire, and she's going to tell us all about what Jigsaw are about.
So Jigsaw is a free voluntary youth mental health service. So if you want to come in and get support around your mental health, we're here for you. It's really accessible, so it's easy to get in touch. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. But Jigsaw, supports young people who experience all sorts of difficulties that are normal in everyday life, like difficulties in school, with relationships, maybe transitions between school and college and work, and difficulties in relationships and all of those kinds of things. And we work on a one-to-one basis. So if you were to come here, we would look at what it is that you want to work on. We'd identify, how you wanted to work and what you wanted to get out of your time here. And then we'd hope by the end that you were managing and that you felt that you'd achieved your goals. So when someone comes in and they're experiencing anxiety, we first try and identify what might be sort of behind that, because anxiety is, something that comes out of perhaps a fear or a worry or a concern. So it could be that you're anxious because you're experiencing bullying in school, or you're anxious because of exams that are coming up. So we would help to identify what specifically the anxiety was as a result of, or what was related to it. I guess then what we do is we help to work with the young person to figure out what might help. And of course that can be individual to all people. So for example, it could be that you're anxious often because our minds focus a lot on what's happening in the future. So it can be difficult to stay in the here and now. So we might work with the young person to identify and to help them to tune into their senses, to focus on what's going on in the here and now, and then to support them and train their minds essentially to focus on the here and now more, and just to notice when their mind goes off into the future and to kind of gently bring it back. But that would be a lot of training that we would do, and we would support the young people to practice that in between sessions. So by the time you finish coming to Jigsaw, what we hope is that you really have a lot of tools that you can use, a lot of different ways that you can use to manage your anxiety. So perhaps you know yourself better, you understand yourself better, you notice more about yourself when you get anxious, and maybe what things cause you to get anxious and what might be going on when you feel anxious. So that when things come up in life, so it could be that you're doing your exams, that you might have exams again in the future, you might go on to a job, you might go on to college, things are going to come up, relationship difficulties are going to come up in the future, and now you feel that you're able to kind of manage those and you're able to handle them, because essentially anxiety is a normal emotion that we all have. Sometimes it can get a bit much and feel quite difficult, but it's something that we all experience. And so if we're to use the skills and strategies that we use in Jigsaw and to continue to practice them afterwards, we'll feel equipped now. We'll feel, well, if something comes along, rather than kind of a wind coming along and causing me as a tree to kind of break, that actually I can kind of bend and I can bounce back and I can manage. So that's what we hope by the time you leave Jigsaw, that you'll be kind of thinking, feeling, and how you'll be able to manage.
Okay, so we just heard from Claire, who is the clinical manager here, and now we're going to talk to Dave, who's just the manager. Service manager.
So, if you're a young person aged 12 to 25 and you want to come to Jigsaw, well, what do you do? It's actually very simple. If you go to www.jigsaw.ie, you can find out where your local service is. Once you've found out your local service, the contact information will be there. You can call your local Jigsaw, you can email your local Jigsaw, or in many cases you can call into your local Jigsaw to make an appointment. If you call, you'll get through to our administrator, who'll explain a little bit about the service and make an appointment for you. If you email, they'll follow up to make a phone call to you, and if you call in, they can discuss the service to you and make an appointment for you as well. So very, very simple. So for some young people, it's not that they want to go to a support service like Jigsaw. Maybe they just want to talk to someone. because as we all know, a problem shared is a problem halved. So it's really important for young people to remember, or hopefully they'd have what we would call a one good adult in their lives. And this is an adult that you trust and you feel you could approach when and if you want support, or maybe it's just someone there to listen to what's going on for you. And that's really important. So maybe for you, it's about thinking, who is that one good adult in my life that I might go to when and if I need someone to listen to me.
So that's it for Jigsaw Dublin 15, and it's pretty much nationwide. And if you or someone you know wants to get involved, please do not hesitate to slide into my DMs, because I can give you lots of information and I hope you find it helpful. So thanks, bye.